So I just said that because we have some people here who speak English, we can continue in English. It's really cool to hear about the carb diet, because I actually wanted to talk about healthy eating as well. So, but I have positive experience, but we can talk about later. So the topic is simple, and how to achieve really large goals without really setting ones. There are a lot of articles, materials that every known scholars in every management meetings, every company set certain huge goals. Let's say we grow next year, 15% of our sales. Let's do that. Does this really sound motivating to anybody? Does this sound motivating for you? I had exactly the same trouble. I've been fighting for all my life with being overweight. My weight was 140 kilograms at some point, and I lost weight 50 kilograms without actually setting the goal, losing 50 kilograms, or actually really achieving anything. And this is just a snapshot of some really amazing experiences I have when I'm not setting large goals, which is completely opposite what I tell you now. Most of the people will say it's bullshit. We have to have large goals. How you can live without large goals? Because when you have large goals, you're ambitious, you know where you're moving, you actually, even maybe you kind of start doing things tomorrow, maybe after tomorrow. Bullshit, you never start doing anything actually. You start your new year, you say, from the new year I'm not going to smoke. Then it's 2nd of January. Did you start doing anything about not smoking? No, most probably not. You always think, okay, maybe 3rd of January is this right day to do that. But it never happens. You still find some reasons not to do that. It is exactly what happened to me when I've been thinking about being overweight. I thought, it's okay. I have really high blood pressure. I can't do any kind of sports. It's kind of difficult living this way, but I can manage. I managed for all my life. I never knew what is life actually being not overweight. So when actually got to this idea of really doing something about that, at some point I imagined something happened that my uncle from my father's side, he actually has been also overweight for his whole life. But then what happened at the age of 63, he died just because of that, because of heart diseases, because of diabetes, because of everything that is connected to this state of health. And then at some point I thought, okay, I don't want to finish my life at the age of 63. I don't want actually to be not able walking around, moving around. So I thought, okay, something is important to do. Then I thought, okay, I've tried all different diets, low carb diet, vegan diet, whatever. You always do the diet for like 1 week or 2 weeks or maybe 1 month. Then you stop it, then you start eating again, then you forget about your large objectives, losing 10 kilograms. You set the objective, let's lose 10 kilograms, let's lose 8 kilograms. Okay, I'm now, for example, 135, I want to be 125. Really nice objective, really. Sounds good, right? 125 is much better than 135. But will it make any difference for you in the end? Actually not. So at some point I just sat down and I've been thinking, what would be the life like if I would be not having or not being overweight? So I thought, okay, I will be able to really walk everywhere. I might be feeling light. I might enjoy it. I started really envisioning myself in this new world, in this new life. I started thinking okay, what is going to be in this case, in that scenario, how can I really go to the 5th floor with without being really, without having broken breath. So at some point, I really liked this vision. The vision was really great. So I thought, okay, but what if I'm just, what happens when I lose the weight? What it means? Should I be 120, 140, 115, 90? What is this? And I thought it actually doesn't matter. What is important is that you start doing something. Just start doing this long way. Then I thought, okay, when is going to be the milestone? When is the finish line? When I will be finally, when I lose weight? Is it going to happen after 1 month, after a year and a half? Then I got to the point that it doesn't matter when it happens. It just, it would be amazing just that if something happens. If it goes this way, it is really good, it's really nice. It doesn't matter if it happens after 2 months, 3 months, or 1 year. Then I thought, oh, it's really nice, it's amazing feeling because I don't have any constraints. I don't have to do anything actually to achieve that. There is nothing, it's just a nice thought. I really feel free myself, a certain constraint that, okay, next week I have to lose 5 kilograms. And if I'm not, then I'm feeling really, really bad, depressed, and nothing happened. Then I thought, okay, why not I just try doing something, whatever. I just try not eating sugar, not eating bread, for example, not eating anything that has these like more than 100, 150 calories per 100 grams. I tried, it went okay. I just thought, okay, I don't feel myself really bad. Why not, going further? Then at some point I got to the scales and I said, okay, 2 kilograms is lost. I was, yeah, that's really wonderful feeling actually. I achieved something, but I haven't actually set any goal of losing that. Then I thought, okay, I really like this feeling that I achieved something. There is a result, 2 kilograms is lost. I want to get to the next level, I want to lose more weight. And over the next 2 weeks then I started, really started to walk every day at least 20 minutes. I thought that, okay, let's try to bring another fun into life, just walking. And after 2 weeks I lost like 3 kilograms. And I said, okay, last time it was 2 kilograms, now it's 3 kilograms, it's even better, 1 kilogram is bonus. But then after 2 times of achieving something, I went to scale again, doing exactly the same thing, and I actually hadn't lost any kilograms. I think I gained something like 0.5 kilograms. And then I thought, okay, what is that? Should I feel depressed? Then I thought, okay, actually no, because first of all, I already lost quite a lot. Then second, even if the result is not according to my expectation, I'm still on my way towards my vision, towards how I envision myself in the future. It doesn't matter if in between this achievement doesn't seem for me enough. Because if I really achieve 2 kilograms, 3 kilograms, or 5 kilograms of losing weight, everything is bonus. Anything that you, whatever, lose, it's your bonus, You have to really celebrate it, because you have to have fun. Whatever you are doing, you have to have fun. And after this period, when I hadn't lost anything, I went to scale again, 4 kilograms, minus 4 kilograms. And I thought, wow, this actually works. And it worked this way for 1.5 years. So in 1.5 years, I lost in total 50 kilograms this way. And I never actually set the goal that I'm going to lose 50 kilograms, or I'm going to be actually slim enough, whatever. It didn't actually came to my mind that I could ever achieve that. That was not the goal, that was not the point. I just had a vision of something, of somebody, that it would be me, it would be nice doing this. So this is just a simple personal example. You just never kind of set this large goal, but you somehow achieve that because you start doing things. Just because you have started, you just went. The first important thing, if you already started doing something and you already had not turned around or turned to the left or to the right, you just walk basically straight on the path that you see towards the vision, then it's already 90% of your success. And if you think that this works only in, let's say, losing weight, it actually works in business as well. And it works in your career, which is even more important. I was never ready for that. It was never, how to say, it was never a goal to be, to achieve really something great. It was always a vision of something that you can really be, like the vision that you really can enjoy the thing that you are doing. I've always been thinking about or envisioning the way I enjoy things. And in the end, whatever you do, it's about enjoyment, getting lots of fun of doing that. So when you start thinking about like, okay, should I apply to this exact job? And you start thinking that it seems that I'm not ready for that, or my background is not fit, does not fit. But how do you know that? Why do you think so? What's your limitation? What's, if you do apply, and you do get to interview, and you eventually get this job, it's your win. You get your bonus, you get your fun, you get your to your point. But if you don't do that, you never know what is the result. So it's always about action. It's never about setting goals. It's never about setting objectives. But don't get me wrong. I'm not telling about that. Forget about having vision. And vision is much more important. And usually in Estonian business, in Estonian companies, we all really like setting goals. Every year we set really big, ambitious goals, and it's so fun, getting to those goals. No, it's not, of course, because those are not so motivating. What motivates is actually having fun over this journey. And when I look at those goals, I never look at the goals as a number, that I need to achieve the number. I look at the vision, what we need to achieve for customers. What is the situation in the market, how customers really enjoy using our products, how we change really lives of simple people in the streets, how they can start using their smartphones, how they're going to use certain services. So it's always about vision. And if you look at some really amazing successes in the world and in business, of course, it's very, in a way, it's a very stupid example, because in every speech you would hear that about this example, about Steve Jobs and his vision, about the iPhone or whatever. But in any case, the stupid example still serves a very good example that you don't have to have a goal, an objective. You just have to have a vision of something doing useful for yourself. Because from where Steve Jobs started, he was not a messiah. He was thinking about doing some things for himself, doing really things that he's interested in. He had fun doing that. He had a vision. He didn't care about numbers. He didn't care about profit. Of course, everything came around. He, of course, cared about money and income, whatever, everything, business goals, but he had vision of bringing certain products. As long as a company has vision, and it's important that it follows the vision, not the goals, in everyday life, in everyday activities. And you, as employees, or you as in your personal lives, as long as you follow vision and you think about yourself in a way as a vision, not as a goal, then you can achieve really amazing things. Because when you just start setting your goals, you start thinking about something that is possible for you today. But when you start thinking about visions, you start thinking about what is possible to achieve even beyond your today's skills, abilities, even your motivation, something that it is not achievable today. Because vision is something where you get eventually. How you get, it doesn't matter. You just start acting today. Thank you.